All right, everybody. It's Desiree here, and it's time for, yes, it's time for another T-shirt Tuesday. I'm just kind of waiting for everybody to come along. And I did send out the message. But as you're coming along in here, go ahead down below. Let me know where you're coming from so I know who's talking to me. This broadcast is going out to Periscope, Facebook, on my Facebook Easy Crafters page, as well as out to YouTube. We are going to be doing T-shirt Tuesday. The plan is to use this 4th of July transfer, just parts of it. Home of the Brave, maybe this, Land of the Free. We're going to see how it works. Or heck, maybe the whole thing. Anyways, I'm going to use this. I did want to show everybody some of the neat gifts that I got from my sponsor, Alicia. She went out of her way. So I got this transfer. And I'm just trying to, come on. I got that transfer. This one's actually retired. Got this one, the Cottontail. One of these, the Summer is My Happy Place. That one's retired. And I think, no, this is one I've already used. Wouldn't you know? And I'm just getting some stuff set up here while you guys are coming in. Again, just let me know where you're coming in from so that I can say hi. Because of course, oh, come on, restream. We got to get to where I can see your chat. Right now, it's not showing up very well. Yeah, I know. Hackers can see me. They can always see me. Not really. That particular machine doesn't do much. So they're not going to see a whole lot there. Anyways, so lots of stuff has been going on. I think I went into yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I went into my, into the craft room, the Easy Crafters craft room, and said hello. I have been away. I do not have COVID, so don't think that that's why I've not been here. I just have been super busy with the dull day job. And actually, really busy today because my boss has a family emergency, but, you know, the job thing continues to march on. So I had to step in and take over for her. And I was just like, how am I going to do all this? But I'm here. So this board right here has a special project that I'm going to do on Friday. It is for a Etsy for Less project. So this board's going to be used on an Etsy for Less. I did stain it, but not with regular stain. And, you know, I used a polyurethane. It has a sheen to it that I guess it's all right. Wasn't sure I wanted that, but that's what I had. Because I went over to Home Depot this weekend, and then I looked at the line and I left. Yes, I left. That's not a common occurrence with me. I don't usually leave Home Depot. Okay, so, but this is going to be Friday. I have a project for this. So I'm going to just set this over here. Oh, look. And look at what I found, my shrinky dinks. I forgot you can use Chocateur on shrinky dinks, the oil. And that is something, not oil, what am I saying? Oil. Ink. You can use it on there. And I have been meaning to do that, and I haven't done it. So that's something that we're going to do. Hey, Lynn. It's good to see you. By the way, those of you guys that drop in and say hi, there is a special gift in the messenger that will pop up for you. And why am I not being able to open this? I need a drink of water. Hey, Lynette. You guys, there is a special gift in the messenger. So, the plan tonight is to do part of this. Probably not all of it. I mean, the shirt is big, but I don't think we want to cover the entire shirt. What do you guys think? Should I cover the entire shirt with this? It's a big transfer. And inking the whole transfer? Yeah. What do you guys think? Should I do the whole one or just part of it? Hi, Sharon. I see you there. So, what do you guys think? Should I do the whole thing or just part of it? I was thinking Home of the Brave right here. And maybe put the flag. I was thinking also Land of the Free, but that's going like all the way down the shirt. So I'm not sure I want to go all the way down the shirt. I'm thinking Home of the Brave. We'll go Home of the Brave and maybe put the flag underneath. We don't want to put Land, or we could do Land of the Free and put the flag underneath it. Oh, yes. Hey, Darlene. Just say hi. Use the word hi or hello, and the messenger will pop up with a free gift for you guys. It's a little template that will help you think about projects and your project ideas and what you need. So it'll help you keep track of that stuff. So I think, are we all... Whole thing. Oh, man, you guys are tough. You're a tough crowd. Okay, we're doing the whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to take my Teflon baking sheets. Now, I use Teflon baking sheets. Not all of the Chocolate Tour designers do that, but I like to use them because they are reusable, they're tough, they are heat resistant, and all kinds of other nice things. So, let me go ahead and put this inside here. I may have to go get more from the other room because I only brought these two and I didn't think I was going to do the whole shirt. But this thing is wide, so I'm thinking I have to do that. So I like to sandwich it. Now, we do have ink mats that help to keep the t-shirt flat and straight and keep it from stretching. I don't rely on those things, but they are very good. I need to actually get some more. Mine are old and not decrepit, but getting there. Okay, let's see. Let me see. May have to be... Yeah, I think I need to put 2 insides so that I can... let's do... I think it will fit for the most part. Because what I don't want to do is fold it. We're going to do it this way. And I'm going to have to get more of them. So, let's pull this apart. Okay. And pull this up in here because I want to get this all the way from side to side on the shirt. So I can do this. There we go. Got it. I'm going to push this over because I did clean up this table a lot. Where do I get the Teflon baking sheets? You know what, Lynn? I got these. I got a cake, you know, it was like a big roll of them from Amazon. I got them on Amazon. I can look them up and see if I can find them for you, because they are, you know, you can use parchment paper, but, you know, the paper, I don't know. I like the Teflon baking sheets because they're reusable and I just roll them up and use them again. Parchment paper you can reuse. I don't know how many times, but I just like the Teflon sheets. All right, we need right there because I've got that platform right there. Let's put this over here. Okay, next up, let's take this out. So, how has everybody been? I know I have not, you know, I missed like 2 weeks of doing lives. I have been really busy. The 3 a.m. wake-up calls, wake-ups to watch the servers have been split between myself and another person. I did spend a lot of time this weekend catching up on sleep, of all things. You know, we are racing around the clock to monitor servers and make sure everything runs smoothly. It's, you know, the team that I work on, we are on the COVID response. And don't ask me for advice about COVID. I can't give you that. I can point you to the CDC because that's who I work for. But enough about the dull day job because dull. Okay, so we're going to put this right about here. Let's look the arms right there. Right there. Just like that. And yeah, it's big because it doesn't fit all the way down. But that's okay. We're going to make this work. Yeah, you know what? I did not make the masks. I made myself a mask, like Jimmy rigged it, but I did not make a bunch of masks. I just did not have the time. Okay, make sure that I don't stick this on itself. So here we go. Let's drop this down. Right about there, I think. I did not make those masks. Who out there made masks? How many of you guys made masks for COVID? How many people actually made masks? I didn't, just too busy with the dull day job. I know people who made like hundreds of them. Some people gave them away, some people sold them. Lots of people made lots of masks. I mean, you know, people tend to surprise me sometimes how willing they are to bend over backwards for each other, which is a good thing. It's a really tremendously good thing. Okay, we have adherage. It's adhered to it. Look, I think I'm gonna have to move this to the side a little bit because the podium there is hitting it. All right. Darlene did Lynette, you didn't. Lynette, you were busy with your grandbabies. You have those cutie boys to be busy with. All right. Okay, so I got to get color. Let me grab color. We can't use white because obviously we already have white. But we can use blue and red. I have blue and red. We have candy apple red and cadet. So I think those will work. Your mom made them? That's awesome. So many people pull together. I'm going to tell you guys, just be safe out there because it's not done. So be safe. Wear your masks. Be cautious about going out and what you're doing. Okay, I'm opening up my ink. Now, ink, you don't have to mix it quite so much unless it's really showing you its true colors and dying down. You know what? Let me grab the stuff in the bathroom because I forgot it. I had some clean stuff here. So, we know this is going to be red. We know this is going to be blue. The rest is up to us. So, the key here is consistency. Lynn made 1,200. Holy cow. You guys, Lynn, she made 1,200 masks. Everybody, let's give Lynn a shout for 1,200 masks. The people that I know made them in the hundreds, but Lynn, she went into the thousands. That is awesome. I still, I made one for myself, but not a very good one. And I don't really like it. So I need to slow down enough, get the sewing machine out, because mine was jimmy rigged, and do that. So, we are all getting ready for the 4th of July. That's the next upcoming. That is our next holiday, isn't it? We don't have any more other holidays in between now and then, right? Unless it's like local festivals. And those are kind of out. Oh, let me ask you guys, how many of you have been watching John Krasinski's Some Good News? Anybody watching that? He's doing it once a week. He did a prom. And then this last week, he did a special for graduation, invited a bunch of kids on, and let them talk to and ask questions of their people. People like Steven Spielberg. Who else was there? Oprah Winfrey. There was another one. Father's Day. Oh yeah, there's Father's Day, you guys. We're going to have to make a Papa Bear. Remember, on Friday, I have an Etsy for Less project that I'm going to do. So you guys can show up for that. So right now I'm just squeegeeing on this ink into the shirt. I'm not going to do a whole lot of special stuff because this is a big transfer And if I try to do like a bunch of blends and stuff, it's going to get nasty because the ink will dry into my transfer, and that's not good. Okay, all right. Let's do Brave in blue. I think that will work really well. I'm using a big squeegee so I can get across here pretty quickly, because you want to do for these larger ones, unless you're really not in a hurry. And I managed to get the F. So of is going to be blue, you guys. Of is going to just turn blue. And I'm just holding it down like that. So if I can get it, look out. Hey, the key is not to go over these too many times, because otherwise it starts to bleed. And because I did the F, of it gets to be blue. And that's the way it is. Me, and that's not happening. I'm live, and she will probably try it again, and I'm like, no, I'm live. And I think this big fat word down here, free, should be blue as well. So we're going to do that. And down we go. I did put it on airplane mode, but some people call and they call on Messenger. So while I'm doing this, what other projects would you guys like to see? I mean, I've got some Etsy for Less things planned, but you guys let me know, what transfers you would like to see me do, because I have a ton of transfers. And hey, if you have special kits that you have in mind and things that you want, let me know that as well. All right. Let's do... I'm going to do these stars. Oh, those stars need to be yellow. They need to be yellow. Because we still need a little bit of gold, you guys, don't you think? Yellow, gold. So, here's another good question for you guys. I know a lot of you have been sheltering in place. So what kind of books have you been reading to keep yourselves occupied? What kind of new things have you been trying? Besides making masks, Lynn, besides making masks, what other things have you been trying to do? Let's pull this up. Land of the Free. So what other things have you all been doing besides making masks? Here's a good question. Who has watched Tiger King? And what'd you think about it? Let me know, because I have not watched it. I have not watched Tiger King. I'm not sure that I want to. But you guys tell me if you've watched Tiger King. If you watched Tiger King on Netflix, let me know if you have. And what'd you think of it? And let's put Old Liberty in red down here. I know I'm kind of down here. You guys can't see this. You cannot see this, but it's okay because I've got it. All right, we are on Liberty down here. Working. Margaret's been working. Lynette, he's a strange guy. Okay, that says a lot. He is a strange guy. Here, we're going to go Old in red and Glory in blue, I think. I have not watched it. I'm not sure if I am. What other things have you guys been watching on Netflix? I wore the wrong shirt for this. I wore the wrong shirt with these sleeves, didn't I? By the way, Margaret, just saying hi. If you guys say hi down below, I have a special gift. A little free gift for everybody who says hi. And you'll get it from the messenger. Messenger will pop up with a little special gift for you. It's a free PDF that helps you do your projects and think about what you need for those projects. It's a freebie. You don't have to buy anything to have it. Okay, I think we're done with red. And I got one more blue. Superhero flicks, yes. Do you know, I don't usually rewatch movies, but I have gone and watched a few. Here's the odd thing. When the Superman came out with Henry Cavill, gosh, I don't know how many years ago that was. I did not watch it. I was busy with stuff, between jobs probably, because that's what people in IT do. And so I didn't watch it, but I watched it this time. And, you know, I grew up with Christopher Reeves as Superman. So for me, that was a huge deal to just watch something else besides Christopher Reeves. You know, there's a certain amount of loyalty you get when you've been with, you know, you grew up watching somebody else do it. Just the same as like Wonder Woman with Linda Carter. I remember her. And watching the new movies, I gotta say, you know, what do you guys think on these new superhero movies with, like Linda Carter, you know, Wonder Woman, the new Superman movies, the ones that Henry Cavill did. What did you guys think of those? Did you like them? Were you disappointed? Yes. I am leaning over, trying to keep my shirt from getting inked. The one I'm wearing. So yes, pardon me while I bunch it up under my arm so I don't do anything to it. Now, these are going to be gold. Well, yellow. Actually, I do have gold, I think. No, I don't have gold. I ran out of gold. I have silver. No, there's gold. I do have a gold. I have my shimmer gold, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. We'll use this little cut up piece of a squeegee. So I'm going to go across here. Yeah, it's not the same. I did really like the new Wonder Woman. And here's the thing. I don't know about you guys, but for me, Wonder Woman was, that was Linda Carter. I remember the very first release on Linda Carter when they did the pilot. And I absolutely fell in love with it. I loved Linda Carter. But I've got to say, the job they did on the one that came out with Gal Gadot, I was impressed. Okay, you guys, let's, you know what? I'm looking there, and I'm looking at that 4th of July, and I'm going, that doesn't look good. Got to get that. Okay. It looks like it's all done. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, look. Okay, I'm going to go put this into the sink because it's got to be washed very quickly. Okay, that'll work. It's damp. It's not finished, but it's damp. And the next part is to pick up all my inks before I do anything else. Because if I don't pick up the inks and wash my hands off, clean my hands off, I will make a mess on the t-shirt. Just saying. That will happen. So we are going to clean these up. It is looking pretty cool, isn't it? I am liking it. Even the gold, I haven't been a real fan of the gold shimmer paste or the gold shimmer ink, but I'm liking how it looks on this. It does look like it's making a statement. I almost used yellow, you guys. I was very close to just saying, nah, just use yellow. I'm glad I didn't. All right. Wash your hands, wash your hands. Even for ink, wash your hands. You guys, maybe one day I will move and I will have a more room. Okay, so we are here. I'm going to go ahead and take my handy dandy little tool here and dry this out a little bit. One of the things that will help me, you guys, is if all of you take this and just share it out there, get it into some groups, show it off to your friends, some of the stuff that we do here, because it helps, one, it helps Facebook say, hey, to everybody who likes the page, look, she's going live. And the other thing that it does, everybody, is that you know, this is a business and I have to try to sell stuff, and I haven't been doing a very good job. I admit that. I have not been doing a very good job. So, you know, I was starting out the year and I was going to do live sales right in February, March. I was going to start doing live sales every weekend, and then COVID hit. And because I work for the CDC, we got buried. But the plan is to get it going again. That's the plan. I'm hoping I can get that taken care of. I didn't get that. Look at that. Holy cow. It's alright. Nothing has to be perfect. Okay. I'm going to say that's probably not dry. I touched it. It's not dry. Not dry enough to use some more stuff on it. And I think, you know, you're looking over there, I think because last time I did a t-shirt, I did a splatter. Hey Jane, I see you there. There we go. That's disturbing me. If I wanted to fix some of these things, I could just take a paintbrush and do it. But I'm going to leave it. Okay. Next thing is to turn on the heat press. And I got to go get some more Teflon baking sheets so that I can cover it up and heat press it. I'll be right back. Way too much stuff. Do you guys know that I have spent quite a bit of time pulling everything out of here? My daughter moved, so I gave her a tower that was here that had a bunch of stuff on it. Now it's gone, but I need something bigger. All right, let's go with that. This side's clean. That side's clean. I did get something to clean my heat press, and we are waiting for it to heat up. Got a couple minutes to go. So, while we're talking movies, what's a new movie that you've seen that was supposed to come out in theaters but came out on Amazon Prime anyways? Because I have been watching Amazon movies as well. Not very many, because let me tell you, busy, busy, busy. Always at the computer. In fact, after this, I have to go back to the computer and check something else. And I forget what it is. I'll know it when I open it up. Oh, I know. I have to move the file. Okay, let's see. Just a little more. Just a little more. All right, what exciting projects are you guys making besides masks? What exciting projects are you making besides masks? Because I think everybody's probably sick of making masks. Nobody has an answer? Masks. We don't want to make any more masks. Oh, it's ready. So we're going to go ahead and put this on here. 30 seconds at 350 degrees with the heat press on one side. But if you're going to use an iron, you just go on a cotton setting, no steam. You do 4 minutes one side and then flip it over and do 4 minutes the other side. And you don't have to use Teflon baking sheets. You can use parchment paper. I do recommend, when you're doing t-shirts and things like that, I recommend that you sandwich the material that you're heat pressing, because sometimes when you get a lot of ink, it bleeds through, and you don't want to have that bleed through like on your ironing board, your table, a towel, or on the back of the shirt. That's why I'm always sandwiching the material. Not a lot of other designers do that. I do, because you know what? I get stuff all over my fingers. I get stuff on me. I'm just better off playing it safe and doing it that way. Okay, we are getting close. You bought a square thin baking sheet, and you're going to chalk paint and put magnets on it. By the way, you know what? I did get clear chalkboard paint for a project, you guys. I did get clear chalkboard paint, and I am going to do a project with it. Just so you guys know. Just so you know, we are going to do one. I got it from Home Depot. Finally picked it up Monday. I went over there Saturday and Sunday, looked at the line to go inside the building just to pick it up because I had already paid for it. And I went, nope. Too much. Oh, a baby Yoda with crochet thread. And now you have orders for 2 more. I think I saw that post, Jane. I think I saw you post that. That was pretty cool. Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. Went through your clothes. And everything had paint on it. Lynn, yeah, I know. You know, one of my favorite shirts, I need to bring it to a T-shirt Tuesday because I need to fix it. Because I don't know how I did this. I splashed bleach on it, so it has little bleach spots on it, and it's one of my favorite shirts, and I was not happy when I saw that, and I went, So, I can use ink and just paint it, or do something on it. Transfer. Acrylic paints. You know what? Acrylic paints, if you can try like vodka to get it out, because that was something that my mother used to do. Or if it's not, I just saw a tip on that. If it's not dry, you can get it out. The tiny crochet dragons. Those are cool. I saw something on Etsy with crochet animals. Patterns for them. I almost bought some years ago. Okay, guess what? It's done. The shirt is done. And as I'm pulling this out, I want to show you guys. Do you see why I use this? Use these and sandwich? Because look at that. It bled through, but it didn't get on the back of my shirt because I had these underneath them. And then I will just clean these with a washcloth. So you guys see how it bled through. So it's always a good idea to sandwich your material when you're doing this. But look at that. It's done. It's done. Ta-da. Land of the Free. And I'm really, you guys, I am really super liking, if you can see this, the color on those stars. The color on those stars came out really, really cool. I don't usually, like I said, I wasn't real fond of that gold, but now that I see it as a star in here on this white t-shirt, I think I might have to do something with the gold next week, or maybe even before that. I do have drop cloths that I'm going to turn into curtains. I have some curtains up that they've seen better days, so we're going to put some new curtains up. But t-shirt, this came out really cool. And as a reminder, this is for Friday. I'm going to be doing something like that with this board that I just showed you. So this board right here has been painted, and well, it's paint, not stain, a brown paint, and I used polyurethane, and it is a shiny polyurethane, but we'll just have to go with that because I was not going back to Home Depot to get a polyurethane that didn't shine. So we're going to have a shiny board, but I'm going to put the mason jar on here. I'm going to show inside the craft room how to do that. If you want to get into the craft room, just type down below #VIP. That will get you in there so that you can see when I do that. So with that said, you guys, T-shirt Tuesday, we're going to call it good. I'll see you guys next time around.